my name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Today we're going to look at the legendary singer, songwriter, actor Phil Collins. If you look to the eastern horizon using sidereal zodiac, you would see the constellation associated with Taurus rising at 17 degrees. First, we'll look and see how the planets are operating, and then you'll see when they're operating during certain events in his life, and then we'll see what could be done to remedy the chart. So Sun is at 16 degrees. It rules his house of happiness and home life. And it is placed in the ninth house of good fortune. So it gives him happiness through home life and executive skills to bring good fortune. And a supportive father. I guess he began drumming. He's a legendary drummer too, at the age of 5 through the support of his father. Sun indicator for father. Then we have weak placement moon. Moon is sitting in the challenging 6th house, and it is ruling the house of success. So it connects his success through performing for the public. Third house has to do with performing arts. Then we have Mars. Mars is afflicted by Jupiter. So any of the challenging houses, Dustana houses, the 6th house, the 8th house, or the 12th house that contains a Multicona sign, the ruler of that sign becomes a malefic. And so Venus, Jupiter, and Mars are all malefic. So Jupiter is afflicting Mars, and Mars is ruling the house of, it's also functional malefic, and it is ruling the 12th house that has to do with it gives him the ability to take on different roles as an actor, as a musician, but also that 12th house has to do with addictions. He did have alcohol addiction and depression and was suicidal in 2010. Then we have weak placement Mercury. Mercury sitting in a challenging house. It rules the 5th house of entertainment and connects, in this situation, creativity through entertainment and ability to express his inner feelings, vulnerabilities, and trauma, which makes him very likable. And then we have Jupiter. It's functional malefic. It is ruling the 8th house of chronic disease, and he does have type 2 diabetes, had neck and back issues. Jupiter afflicts the family, and then it can also cause rheumatoid arthritis. His fingers are not able to work, as he can't drum anymore, all due to Jupiter. Jupiter's sitting in his career house. So again, he's utilizing his vulnerabilities in his career. Then we have Venus is at 5 degrees. It is the prime indicator for health in this chart. He does have, Venus is associated with pancreas. He has pancreatitis. Venus is also sitting in his career house. He has 4 planets there, bringing big focus to his career. And many people say that his songs are very healing. 6th house is the house of health and healing. Then we have Saturn is ruling his career house, gives him career through sitting in the 5th house of entertainment, career through entertainment, and through hard work and discipline. Then Rahu and Ketu, always opposite each other, always balancing something. So Ketu sitting in the house of home life, and Rahu sitting in the house of career. So it's a balance. He's trying to balance his home and work life. Let's look at the timing of events. He joined the band Genesis in 80 uh, during a moon period, the start of his career. 81, he got a divorce and also had this hit song, In the Air Tonight, during a Venus period. Venus is ruling the house of divorce. 86, he got a Grammy during a moon period. Moon is ruling the house of success. Um, and Rahu also there, success in career. In 91, he got a Grammy during a Jupiter period, being big change to his life. In 92, he sold his house for a lot of money during a Jupiter period. Again, big changes. 99, he had some kind of an infection that affected his hearing during a Sun period. Let's see here, Sun. Um, and then we have there was a royalty court case that he won in a Venus period. Venus has to do with legal issues, ruling the house of legal issues. In 2004, he had a son during a Jupiter period, Jupiter indicator for children. 2006, he got separated during a Jupiter period, trouble in the relationship. In 2009, he had neck surgery that affected his mobility in his fingers during a K2 period. K2 bring unexpected events. 2011, because of his health issues, he retired during, again, a K2 period. 2013, he had a serious pancreatitis attack and was in rehab and in the hospital for some time during a Jupiter period. Jupiter, again, bringing illness. 2015, he had spine surgery during a K2 period, unexpected events. And then he fell on June 8th in 2017 and had stitches in his face. So if you look at the chart on the left, the outer circles where the planets were on that day, and you can see that Jupiter is at 19 degrees, within 2 degrees of his rising sign. So it's afflicting 9 houses away, which would be the first house, the house of the head and the face. And Jupiter is ruling the house of accidents. What could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, transforming all of his malefics, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, through helping other people, Rahu and Ketu, which he's doing some of that, a lot of charity work. And then in strengthening the rest of the benefic planets with my favorite remedy, a Kavash. It's the silver locket containing the Devata yantras for his benefics, which are Moon, Sun, Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. If you'd like to see a Kavash, if you'd like to get a reading or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.